From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Danny Santana heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Stephen Vogt will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Conforto ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 7.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Oh, and he misses it. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out 3. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fifth,
Max Kepler digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and
they'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
batting sixth,
Eddie Rosario stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Ellsbury is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
batting seventh,
Brian Dozier will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he is in there. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he falls behind 0-2. High pop-up. Fernandez has a play, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
leading up for the Mets, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Vogt gathers. Jose Reyes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A strike, and it's 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler on the move. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Right fielder,
Jay Bruce comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, 2 down now. Lucas Duda, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at-bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
3-0 now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a called strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now a snap throw over to third. And he just manages to get his hand in. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Escobar makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Trevor Plouffe gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Danny Santana will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tapper right back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And a throw over the head of Loney. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Joe Mauer gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. James Loney steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Wow, what a start to this game. 4 straight strikeouts, and he's baffling these guys.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Santana ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting 8. Second baseman, Kelly.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Kelly Johnson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Max Kepler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Max.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. High and deep to right center field. Bruce looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Trevor Plouffe in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Belted high in the air out to left. Conforto racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point, because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
Jose Reyes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has got it, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Jerry Blevins is going to come on and make an appearance here, though.
Number 39.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hit to first. Gloved by Loney. The tag, and he is out. Stephen Vogt strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Joe Mauer will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Jay Bruce gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Lucas Duda is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
That evens it up 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, first baseman, James Looney.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Michael Conforto in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Max Kepler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Kepler.
Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Marlon Byrd will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 9, Marlon Byrd.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit to third. Reyes takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Eddie Rosario comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Brian Dozier will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a high strike there, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Eduardo Escobar will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Trevor Plouffe steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line toward the gap in left center. 1 run scores. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Danny Santana will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Adam Warren. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, designated hitter
Pedro Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, Kelly Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's set down 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud in now. Popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is burned. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stephen Vogt makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Joe Mauer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Swinging a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Marlon Byrd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jose Reyes gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Santana. One away. Jay Bruce will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Eddie Rosario is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Brian Dozier will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Johnson is there. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. James Loney steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Called strike 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Michael Conforto stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Didi Gregorius steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And he's safe. Kelly Johnson will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Trevor Plouffe comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman number 20.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Danny Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Pedro Alvarez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a call to the bullpen now.
Number 35, Mark Zepchinski.
Number 52 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stephen Vogt strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd, a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Joe Mauer struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Conforto sprinting after it. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hot shot to third. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Jacoby Ellsbury stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Runner's on his way to third. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Number 7.
Jose Reyes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
1 out and a runner on third. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jay Bruce will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Number 40. This change for the Twins.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. David Wright will come on as a pinch hitter. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Marlon Byrd will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Eddie Rosario is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Robbie Grossman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Addison Reed will come on now in a mop-up role. Fouled back. Reed's ready. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Brian Dozier stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from... Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. On the ground up the middle. Reyes ranging up the middle. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Lucas Duda gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here. Michael Tonkin will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
This change for the Twins. Now playing
slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Robbie Grossman
takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around first, on his way to second now.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, James Loney, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Michael Conforto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So standing in, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. This is hit high and deep out to left. Grossman racing back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
For the Mets, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Ubaldo Jimenez. His record is now 5-1. The loss goes to Jose Fernandez. He falls to 3-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.